Okay, so I need to go downstairs for a second just to get some things to plug these into. And Dottie's right here.
Come here, baby girl. Trying to get the fur babies over here. Come here. No, you cannot have my sock. Come here, you. Here's Benjamina. Benjamina girl. She's a cat. She'll be 3 in August. And she's her mama's girl. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? She's a hungry girl right now. Belle is in the bathroom. Good girl. Come here. She doesn't usually fight me. She's just hungry. So welcome to part 2 of the stream.
Okay.
There's Todd. Happy Easter, Ryan. Ryan says Happy Easter. Not till Sunday, but yes, Happy Easter. Benjamina, you're fine. No!
Is there any way that you can hand me that set up there?
Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I gotta go back over here right.
Okay. All right, just getting plugged into some wall shit instead of some battery shit. Okay, that'll be a good spot in that. Okay. Go a wider angle here. Okay, Google, set bed lamp to white so it doesn't look quite so crazy. Okay, that looks a little better.
One went to the litter and one got tried to go one button on his butt. So that's.
So I'm going to go take a shower. Dottie will talk to you while I do that. Then when I come back, we'll switch off of this phone, maybe, or maybe not, onto the computer though, where we can do a lot of different stuff that we don't usually do in our IRL streams. This will be an at-home thing now, where we're at a computer and can do stuff like look at the internet together. And we'll for one thing we'll do is we'll help AI to help us ruin our lives by making a song. And we'll just take AI just one step further to controlling all aspects of our lives.
So toss our day shower and now we'll take a bath.
Right. Pardon me. Of course, the cats.
One of them's still in the litter box, I think. I thought this was still in the litter box. I'm gonna get my pajamas out for tonight. I think I'm gonna do my Hello Kitty nightgown tonight. It's got cupcakes on it. I'll do that. So welcome Ryan, welcome Megan. And then get some socks out. They look pretty comfortable. Underwear. So I can see the chat popped up over here on the computer. One of Benjamina's hairs in my mouth. Todd's getting comfortable to brush his teeth and take a shower. Says 2 deceased bodies recovered from pickup truck after Baltimore bridge collapse. Yeah. That's sad. Benjamina, you really hit me in the chin the other day. The jaw. Her head. Dude, yeah, I'll do it again if you don't give me the penguin. Penguin that holds treats.
And she's ready to.
Yeah. Let her stomach digest. Hi, Bill. Okay, girl. You guys want to see something really, really cute? Hold on. I have to get her. No, we're not going to run. You ready? Here's Belle. She is literally the sister of Benjamina. She'll be 3 in August. You talking to everyone? Say hi, friends. I'm not hurting her. She's just dramatic. She's literally just being dramatic. She will. You're okay. She'll sit on my arm for hours if I let her. She's just being dramatic right now. Why do we have to be so dramatic? Megan says, hi, cute little baby. That's Bill. Would you stop being feisty? You want your necklace? Is this one yours? Oh, so pretty. We take their collars off when we go out of town because someone likes to get her mouth stuck in her collar. Yeah, that's you, baby. You're so pretty. Wait, because you just looked up at me like, hey, mama. You're so pretty. Let's get Benjamina's collar on. Benjamina. Come here, Benjamina. Where's Sissy go?
Over here.
I see. Come here, Sissy. There you go, back there. You know, I heard on the first one for you. Your neck is so fat. I have lost count of how many times I have sneezed today. Todd is just brushing his teeth. Thank you. I mean, thank you, Megan. I did like literally sneeze it all day. Thank you, Ryan. So now Todd's going to shower. He brushed his teeth. Hey, Mickey Stein, welcome back. Okay, Mickey Stein. The hot zone. Yeah, I guess so. Y'all are in our room. What is it, Benjamina? Oh, going back to parks soon? I thought you were really sorry, I misread it. We will go back to the parks towards the end of April. I forget the exact dates. Our trips now are once a month for a few days at a time, instead of every other week. So now Todd's in the shower. I'll brush my teeth after I take NyQuil tonight. Yeah, the action place. This is where all the magic happens. Yeah, Disney. And we look forward to going back there. We've only been over 2 days, so I'm excited to go back to Disney. Yum, what kind, Megan?
Yum. So, like, when we made chocolate chip. Great minds think alike. I found out when I went to my dentist November or December. I don't even remember which month it was. It was one of those two. That she said sometimes, well, the hygienist said, sometimes even with the night guard, putting pressure on my teeth cause bruising. So I think it's a mixture of that and Benjamina hitting my chin, jaw area. They're going crazy. Belle and Benjamina are. They came from the same litter. Belle! Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty baby. Yeah. Never mind. I thought I could grab her. She ran. She's like, oh, you think you could catch me? Benjamina. I mean, this is where me and Todd's magic happens. I leave eyes for one man, and that man is my husband. Belle, are you going crazy about that rattle, honey? I'm insane. Craig and Mickey Stein called our bed the hospital. And I said, yeah, this is where the magic happens. And then Mickey Stein was like, ha ha, thanks for saying that, but don't let Todd hear you talking to me like that. I'm like, no, I for one man. This is where the magic happens for me and Todd. In this here bed. Belle, are you okay there? Are you laying in that box, baby girl? Like, no, not really.
I didn't see it. I don't see it. I don't know where it is.
Play with her toy. She's standing on her 2 legs.
What?
Belle's standing on 2 legs over here. Play with her fish. This is her favorite toy. It was on the end of a stick toy, but then she chewed it off. Hey, guess what? Bell butt. Bell butt. Bell butt.
Let's see how she handles this. Silver shorts and that light gray t-shirt.
Should we, Belle? Yeah. It's Belle, but I mean, yeah, she's a cat. It's the cutest kitty booty ever. Say hi to all our friends. Oh, you gotta let go of my arm if you want to run off. She want to let go of my arm. Why is that the toy? Come on, you gotta get it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, Panda. Nope. Please do not talk about eating cats. That bothers me. I will not have this comment. So, that comment will be deleted. Sorry. Not sorry. If I see a comment about you killing rabbits, talking about rabbits being delicacies, cats being delicacies, dogs, and stuff like that, the comments will be deleted at no remorse. And if you think that's being mean, so be it. But I don't like those comments. I love my cats and I would never eat them. Some people have human children. We have cats and they are my children. So, this is me being nice and not trying not to flip out. I have known in the past to someone in my family for not thinking my cats are children. I mean, look at his cute face. Well, she wants to play, but... Sweet face. She's talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bath. Pay the chicken beside the top bed.
So, I'm going to close this door.
Also, will you get my stuff set for me? I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. But make sure the cat doesn't open the door or anything. Because I'm going to use a different camera angle now, okay?
Okay, I'll be in there when I'm done.
All right. Fuck, man. All right. Idiot. Good. All right. So I'm just going to rearrange a couple things.
Keep an eye on the chat.
Yep. Okay. I'll wear my fucked up glasses for this. Got a couple other things to do here too. Let's see. One thing is, gotta turn on something here. Called the EOS Webcam Utility Pro. All right. And we get these here thingies here, right here, and put them on. This shit, what is it talking about? Update to a new version. Leave me alone about that. I just want it to work. I don't want to update it. I'll do it, whatever. And I'm going to turn on this here camera here. I don't remember how it works exactly. But, hey, picture box. And let's see, are we doing it? I don't even know what I'm doing. I forget. Where are my stupid glasses? Here they are. They're like cobbled together with marine JB Weld. Is this making it into the stream? I don't even know. This audio. No, it's muted. Okay. Well, I'll unmute it shortly. Yeah, close that. All right. So what have I downloaded here? I don't know that I want an updated version. I just want to run it. Make some shit happen here. Let's see what happens. Surely they didn't disable the old one, did they? No active streams. I did. Oh, I turned it on, but I didn't plug it in because I'm a moron. Which is basically, that's my modus operandi. Okay, I'm an idiot. So I just need to turn that off and on again. Maybe we can put it over there. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Now let me start this thing one more time. That was probably the problem. Not plugging it in. Okay. No, it still seems like it's been deactivated unless you install the new shit or something. How annoying. I'm sure I got it turned on correctly. Unless I'm supposed to do that. I don't think so. Pretty sure I just set it to on. Yeah. Yeah, it's just on, right? So I'm gonna try to install the new one, I guess. How annoying. I hate when crap like this happens. Oh boy. I'll give it a shot though. Let's extract to that. And readme setup. Let's just do setup. Whatever. Just do setup. I have to accept the terms. Yeah, put in whatever you want. Install. Hopefully we'll be on a better camera in a minute. I'll use the audio from this headset in a minute. Currently I'm doing neither. Unable to close them automatically. What? Actually, it actually wants me to restart the computer, which is very annoying. Let me just try to run this thing again. And if I have to, I'll restart the computer, I guess. But that's so annoying, man. Why would it do that? Okay. Okay, here we go. I think we're good. So, normally I add a light for this. They're out, one's on the balcony and one's downstairs, so I look pretty hazy right now. But let's see. Let me just make sure that loopy is turned off. We don't need that one. It's just going to interfere with shit. And let's just update the source here. check, 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 check. Okay, this is me talking into the microphone at what I think will be a normal level. Okay, this is me talking into the microphone at what I think will be a normal level. Okay, this is me talking into the microphone. Getting an echo off of that. Not sure why there was an echo on that. Oh, because it's coming through the other crap, but coming through the. I just want to make sure that it sounds okay. I want to be able to hear that. Make sure that it sounds okay. I want to be able to hear that. Okay, so I think I'm getting a normal audio level. You guys tell me in the chat. Does that? Yeah, there was an echo because I was trying to listen to it while I was talking too. Tell me now though, is everything normal? Am I coming through at a normal audio level with no echo at this point? Because that's what should be happening. And at this point, I should also because that's what should be happening. And at this point, I should also because that's what should be happening. Like now, there's an echo. That's crazy. I should also because that's what should be happening. Like now, there's an echo. Oh, right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Hold on. Like now, there's an echo. Oh, right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Hold on. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Hold on. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Right now it's chaos. Okay, now there's an echo. Right, because that one's also because that's what should be happening. Right now it's chaos. Okay, I know. I know, right, is there right now it's chaos? Okay, I know, I know, right, is there right now it's chaos? Okay, I know, I know, right, is there right now it's chaos? Okay, I know, I know, right, is there that off real quick here and mute that. Okay, at this point it should strictly be my voice. Okay, we were listening. I wasn't hearing it here, but the video that we're making right now was playing, and of course there's a bit of a delay, 5 seconds or something like that, because we're not out at Disney where there's like a 25-second delay, and that was playing back into, like, if I turn that on again, if I unmute it, you would hear it again. But I'm going to try to listen on a phone just to make sure that I'm hearing what you're hearing for a second. And you may get some residual. You may hear this phone through this microphone, so I'm going to mute it for a minute. But I will need to talk, so I can't mute it yet. So I just need to check our channel, go to the live thing, and just hear what it sounds like for a minute. All right, that sounds pretty good. So now I'm going to do a thing where I need to listen to anything on the computer for a moment. I'm just going to play some random shit.
What? Panda said he saw Nathan.
Okay, all right, honey. I'm going to play some random shit and just try to put it through to the stream so that we can all hear it. Okay? So here's a thing. Where's the play button? Oh, is that it? I don't understand where the play button is on this. Okay, I think it's playing. All right, let's see. I need to be able to hear it too. No, it's not the microphone. Man, that shit was loud as shit. You're not hearing it yet, but that shit was so it was so loud. It was so stupid too. All right, now I need to hear. Here I am talking with this thing. Okay. This is me listening. I hear what you're hearing. Okay, so that was me hearing what you're hearing while I'm talking. Tell me if this is creating an echo, please. I'm about to do it again. And we'll take it from the top, starting with 314159. You know how it goes. You know the lyrics. You know what I mean? We all know the lyrics, 31415926535897993. You know the lyrics. And if you don't, just think back to math class or just divide 22 by 7 and you'll get right in there, okay? So tell me if this creates an echo, okay? Tell me if you hear 314159 or do you hear 331144, 2, 3, 7, 8, 6, 7. Well, that didn't take it from the top for some reason. Is there a way to get back to the beginning? It doesn't matter. Just tell me if it echoes. 8, 3, 1, 6, 5, 2, 7, so this is it. I'm talking and it's playing, but do you hear it echoing? Not me, just it. That's what I need to know. All right, yeah, I'm just going to turn that off now. That's just the digits of pi. That's why it's 314159. It's pi. Tulip bulbs. It depends, man. That's not how gardening works. First of all, you can plant them whenever you want, okay? Because they're going to grow like when they want to grow. All right, you can put them in the ground way ahead of time, okay? But you can't just say when do you plant bulbs. You got to understand that you're in what's called a zone, okay? And like I think here we're like 8B or something. I forget what zone we're in here where I am. But that determines when you plant things. It's not like everybody in the world plants at the same time, okay? So the theme of this is going to be, let's help AI help us ruin our lives. Because as you know, AI is going to ruin all of our lives, right? So we're going to have it go one step closer to that by making music with it. The fact is, if you asked me a few months ago what I thought about this, I would say it can't really make music, that it's making just a semblance of a melody and that it wasn't really music. But then everything changed. And you heard how that song sounded. It sounded like a legitimate song pretty much, except the lyrics were just the digits of pi. But the fact is, it can make lyrics too now.
Do me a favor. Tell that panda person I'm wearing clothes because he keeps thinking I'm naked.
Thank you, honey. So now that it can do lyrics and music and what have you, I decided we would have a theme song for our channel, and I experimented with it a little bit. Okay, now it hasn't fully taken its form yet. Okay, it will, but first I thought I'd let it just do it. I told it, you know, some shit like a princess fairy tale song or something, right? We'll review the stuff that I have told it in a moment. I have to log in over here. Now that's one thing it won't do. Okay, Panda is or I'll just call you PETA, PETA Panda, Peter Pan. How about that? Peter Basa Panda. We'll just call you Peter Pan. And if you mention a particular artist like that, it won't do it. I told it, now do it like Frank Sinatra. And it was like, sorry, won't do it. So that is one thing you can't do, all right, is have it specifically mimic another artist. But if you tell it, give me a gangster rap song, it might sound like Tupac. It might not, but it might do some versions that do. You see? So with that in mind, I started experimenting with it. And at first I was like letting it make the lyrics. And then I thought, you know what? It's not really doing what I want it to do. So it would just ignore it straight up. I'd be like, this song must include the words add winter slowly. And it would just not do it sometimes. And I was like, okay, well, you're wasting my time here because I could only do it a limited number of times per day for free, and I'm not going to pay for it. So because of that, I thought I need to write the lyrics. But I can't. No, I can't. But what I decided to do actually was not I need to write the lyrics. I decided I need to give it custom lyrics. So I went to ChatGPT and said, hey, I told it some stuff. I told it the origin of the name Add Winter Slowly, which I'm not going to tell you. There is a reason for it. And we'll reveal it way down the line. Okay? And then I told it, here's our channel description. And I'd like a song. So it made a song. And then I thought deeper into it. I was like, well, okay, I would like to use the concept of add winter slowly to mean, don't grow old too fast, So it was with me on that. That winter itself being age or even death, and that spring being youth and what have you, that you've heard this done before, even like by Sinatra. What did he do? Let's just look that up real quick. And he didn't write any of his songs, okay? He just sang. But Cycles, yes, by Frank Sinatra. What are the lyrics to that? Let's just look that up. And we'll get into this song making in a minute. I don't remember the tune, all right, but it says, so I'm down and so I'm out, but so are many others. So I feel like trying to hide my head neath these covers. Life is like the seasons. After winter comes the spring. Of course, he's starting with winter. I'm viewing it as finishing with winter, And so I'll keep this smile a while and see what tomorrow brings, right? I've been told and I believe that life is meant for living. And even when my chips are low, he's got to get that Vegas theme in there, there's still some left for giving. I've been many places, maybe not as far as you. So I think I'll stay a while and see if some dreams come true. And this is not bad. This is the kind of song that I'm looking for, He says, there isn't much that I have learned through all my foolish years, except that life keeps running in cycles. First the laughter, then the tears. But I'll keep... Are you deleting his comments or something? Okay.
He keeps calling me no close girl.
Okay. Well, he's just wrong. Just ignore him. But I'll keep my head up high, although I'm kind of tired. My gal... This is another theme that goes on with Sinatra, is what he called songs for losers. Like, you hear songs that on the surface you think they sound like love songs, but if you listen closely, they're really about love that's ended, or love that was never, like an unrequited love that was never reciprocated, things like that. And this is where it gets into that kind of thing. My gal just up and left last week. Friday I got fired. It's almost funny, but things can't get worse than now. So I'll keep on trying to sing, but please just don't ask me how. So that fits into one of those songs for losers, is what he called them. And there's many of them, that one that's like, so set him up, Joe. I've got a story that I want you to know. What's that one called? I forget. We're drinking again. I think that's the name of it. He says, we're drinking, my friend, to the end of another episode. So give me one for my baby and one more for the road. That's it. And, songs for losers, that's just one letter off songs for lovers, right? So, I don't know. There was one called "Here's to the Losers," right? That was a good one. Anyway, I digress. Okay, the AI, I had it write some stuff, right? And I don't know what all the order these are in. We're going to listen to what it came up with. I hope you're ready for that. I don't know. Let me put a overlay stack on here so that I can see if there's even anybody watching. It says there's 5 viewers on that thing, but I'm just going to put the normal overlay stack that we use here. I see I'm going out of focus there too. Main overlays, there they are. There we are. Okay, so now we're going to listen to some of these, okay? And I don't know exactly what order they're distributed amongst a bunch of accounts, but I'm just going to start playing some of them so you can get an idea of what this thing can do now. And I'll talk about some of the revisions that I made and whatever. But first I'm going to play one while I get links to others. This was, it may have been the very first one. I'm not sure.
At winter slowly, sparkling white, a perfect landscape in the moonlight. Beneath the stars, a world enchanted, where dreams come true and love is planted. With each snowflake that gently falls, our hearts awaken to magical calls. In this kingdom built on hopes and dreams, we'll courage no matter how it seems. Oh, embrace the wonder. Let your spirit soar. Together we'll conquer forevermore. Add winter slowly, let the magic unfold. In this tale of love, we'll forever hold.
Okay, so what made that happen, right? Like, how did that happen? Let's take a look, okay? It tells me here somewhere exactly what happened. Let me go back for a second. Let me see if I can just locate that. I said to it. This is all I said. This wasn't like all the crap I told you about Chat GPT and giving it our channel description. All of that came later. Okay? This was the first one it made. This is its first attempt. Okay? And all I said, the entirety of the instructions was a Disney princess theme song. Use the lyrics, add winter slowly. That was it. That was the entirety of my input. All right? And it came up with the music and the voice and the lyrics and everything. Okay? This is why we're fucked. All right? That when I heard this, I said, oh, I cried. Okay? I was like, it's over. It's over for like all of these like Christian pop artists and stuff. Or maybe for a little while, they'll just be like, write me a song and I'll go sing it. But after a while, they don't even need to exist. The computer could just sing it. You know? Like, I mean, there doesn't need to be an Amy Grant or whoever the hell is, popular now. And if it can do that right now, it will be able to replace every fucking buddy soon enough. Okay? Because a few months ago, it was like nonsense. Just nonsense, ethereal sounds that weren't really music. So it made other things, and I didn't like them. It wasn't what I was looking for. That's why I went out and had ChatGPT make some lyrics and then started to revise those. And after a while, I noticed it doesn't know how to do various rhyme schemes, and it doesn't understand meter. Okay? Meter is the length of the pieces of poetry and the emphasis with which you hit each symbol. Okay? Like if I said iambic pentameter, what I mean is there's going to be a da-da, 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 right? And it's going to be 5 times. It's going to go da-da, 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 da-da. And then my next line would go da-da, 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 right? And they may rhyme with each other, those two lines. But if they did, that would be called an AA rhyme scheme. And if the next two sentences had a different ending rhyme, that would be BB. And then you've created the AABB rhyme scheme, right? And that's what it uses. If I wanted to rhyme ABAB, If, in other words, I said da-da-da-da sing, da-da-da-da hold, da-da-da-da spring, da-da-da-da told. It can't fucking do it. I went on and on with it about, hey, do you understand what a rhyme scheme is? And can you not do that? Can you not use AABB rhyme scheme? And it just does not understand it. I would tell it, okay, well, look, say what you said again, but switch the second and third lines. And it would do that. And it'd go, here you go, sure. I'd be, okay, now you see what you've done there? That format. Make things in that format. And it goes, sure, here you go. And it wouldn't. It would do AABB every time. It's totally crazy. And I don't know what to think about that. Like, sometimes it understands what the hell you're talking about, and other times it's always going to act like it understands, but it doesn't. It confidently misstates things. It's crazy. So here's another one. I probably didn't like this one. Yeah, I didn't like this one. The whole idea of it. I don't know what it was. Let me see if I can determine what I told it. Okay? The exact same thing. I didn't change a thing. I just said, do it again. I just hit a button. I didn't say anything. It just says, a Disney Fairy Tale Princess theme song. Use the lyrics, add winter slowly. So it picked up on the idea of winter as being maybe cold-hearted or broken-hearted or something, and made this song right here.
At winter slowly let it unfold.
Oh,
A tale of
and it titled it Frozen Heart. The first one, it just titled it Add Winter Slowly. This one, it titled it Frozen Heart. I didn't come up with the... I didn't come up with shit. I just told it that one sentence I just told you.
magic brave and bold in a kingdom far away. A princess so fair with a heart of ice, but love she will share.
What the fuck is that?
With snowflakes dancing in the chilly air.
Another thing. I don't know if... I assume this is some kind of large language model trained on music, maybe. But is it also trained on other things? It knows what Disney is. And I'll prove that later. But here it seems to like being... it seems to be drawing on The Ice Queen or whatever by Hans Christian Andersen, like what Frozen is based on. It seems like some crap like that. You know what I mean? So here's some more of it.
Her powers glowing bright and rare. She's searching for love, seeking her worth. In a world so icy, she'll find her rebirth. Frozen heart, don't be afraid. Love will conquer, don't be swayed. In this fairy tale, dreams come true. Hold on tight, love will see you through.
Okay, so another thing it does is it outputs two versions, like every time. All right? Now, it didn't do it the first time, and I don't know why. But then it just started outputting two versions every time. So here was the other version. Okay, I'm going to play it now.
Add winter slowly.
This is the same lyrics, both called female ballad pop as the style. And I'm gonna let you see the screen I'm looking at in a minute here too. But this is just a different style.
Let it unfold. A tale of magic, brave and bold, in a kingdom far away. A princess so fair, with a heart of ice, but love she will share. With snowflakes dancing in the chilly air, her powers glowing bright and rare. She's searching for love, seeking her worth in a world so icy. She'll find her rebirth. Frozen heart, don't be afraid. Love will conquer, don't be swayed. In this fairy tale, dreams come true. Hold on tight, love will see you through.
Jeez. That's kind of distorted to me right there. I just want to put the screen up here so you can see at least kind of see the lyrics. It doesn't, I don't know how big that is for you. I don't know if you can see them or not really, but so that was one. Now there are others here, but like I say, these were spread out amongst various things, right? Various accounts and shit. So I don't know how much that's really helping to see that, but let me just get the links to all of these things real quick and put them in a notepad document at least, and then I will this is a thing called Suno. It's you know how there are no programs anymore, everything is just services now that you can't own anything, so it should be called soon no fucking people will be writing songs because this thing's taken over. Hell, maybe that's why it was secretly named that, who knows. Now after a bit I did develop lyrics, like I say, with ChatGPT, and made a million versions of what it has so far, but I'm looking to change probably most of those lyrics. I did kind of want to go through these things that it came up with though, and kind of determine if any of them are worth a shit, because you know, building on this theme of holding on to youth and stuff like that, I notice how it just takes you too seriously and too literally sometimes. Like I'm trying to talk to it like a person, which I've done plenty for other projects and stuff. I just talk to it like it's a person. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I ask, well, what do you think? And all this type of stuff. And it tells me. But it was doing some weird shit on this one. Like, I'm trying to say, you know, let me back up. For instance, I use ChatGPT sometimes to respond to business reviews. All right. And it will like give a business review kind of like based on what they said, right? But then when you come across a bad one, I'll speak to it more like in confidence and be like, look, I think this lady's just a bitch. she's just trying to get something for nothing, and that what she said probably isn't even true. But I can't just say that to her. I need to be tactful. So then it will just output something completely diplomatic and tactful that is really just what you ought to be saying, you know. But I can tell it what I really think, and it'll clean it up, you know. Whereas this, I'm like asking ChatGPT, I'm like, what do you think about these lyrics Suno made? And it's like, well, it depends what you're going for, you know, it's really up to you and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm asking what you think. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, as an AI, I don't really, you know, have this kind of opinion. And all. Bullshit. I know that you do. So it's acting a little weird about this. And then the taking me to literally part, but I try to like talk to it, you know, in confidence. Like I'm not trying to say these things in a song. But this is like the topics I'm trying to get at, right? And I tell it like how Disney World is like a dulcet simulacra, you know, and that I want to get that across. And it just fucking put those words in the song. I was like, dude, you can't do that. When you say there's an illusion, you break the illusion. It has to be like a reality that you're in that's outside of reality. Right? That's how you really enjoy it, you know? And there was another thing. Oh, like I mentioned how the concept of holding on to youth and vitality. And it totally says some shit like that in the lyrics. Like, we hold on to our vitality. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't just say it. Be artistic. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It just... it's too literal sometimes. So a lot of these others here, they're going to have like the same lyrics, but these are going to be like different styles. Okay, I was like experimenting with that a little bit. I'm going to play a little bit at least of a few of them, but I think they basically have all of them have the same lyrics or close to it. But this is it, just working in different styles. Go on. Yeah, it's right there. So this one says it's emotional metal.
In a world of dreams we sway, where wonders bloom and play, through the gates of magic's realm. We find joy, our hearts overwhelmed. Each step we dance and twirl. In this realm where dreams unfurl. Every heart beats a melody. In this place where we're free. Every turn, so we hold on to spring. In this enchanted embrace.
See, I feel like you can barely even understand what the hell it's saying in that one. You know what I mean? That here's one where it, and like I say, these will probably have the same lyrics. Here's a different emotional metal version. Okay, hold on a second. How can I get it to play from this view here? That would be nice. I have to actually click on it to get it. Oh no, right here. Here we go.
In a world of dreams we sway.
Now at least you can hear what the hell it's saying in this one.
Wonders bloom and play. Through the gates of magic's realm, we find joy, our hearts overwhelmed. With each step we dance and twirl. In this realm where dreams unfurl, every heartbeat a melody. In this place where
hell is this in Magic's sway thing? It really likes that. It's weird. I've noticed, like, when I was having it make descriptions for menu items for a restaurant, ChatGPT really got repetitive sometimes. I'd have to tell it, stop saying the word indulge. You know what I mean? Like, everything was indulge in a symphony of flavors and all this shit. It's like, stop saying that. You said indulge too much. And, oh, I'm sorry. You know, it likes to apologize a lot. So here's another one that's groovy New Jack Swing, which was a style of music from the late 80s.
In a world of dreams we sway, where wonders come and play. Through the gates of magic's realm, we find joy our hearts surround. With each step we dance and twirl in this realm where dreams are found. Every heartbeat a melody in this place where we're free. And winter slowly hold on to spring in this enchanted embrace where memories sing. Every moment a story to be told in the magic sway where dreams unfold.
Here's another one. There's another New Jack Swing. You can hear that Paula Abdul style. Mix of metal and folk Irish, you say? Here, let's do that right now. I'll just hit remix on this sucker right now. And on style, I'll say metal and folk Irish. Alright, and we will title this. Why have I been titling these 2023? That's fucked up, man. Okay, 0327, and the time is 20:06. That will be the title of our song. I will create that song now. Well, I won't create it. I'll hit the button that says create. You know what I mean? And it'll produce 2 versions in seconds. And then we'll listen to those with these same lyrics. But then we'll go on to some other accounts where I let it make lyrics, okay, and just listen to some of them because they're fucking crazy, man. Like, it's like there were some of them that were nuts, man. I gotta do a gangster rap, a Disney gangster rap. It's so funny, man. Water. This is taking a little longer than usual. Or maybe I'm just getting impatient. I don't know. I think it's taking longer than usual. Is my damn thing working or not, man? This shit right here. Why is that not working? That pisses me off. Let me look at this thing real quick here. Commands, right? Actions. Mental. What? Okay, it's done. Let's listen. Here's the first one.
Dreams we sway, wonders bloom and play through the gates of magic's realm. We find joy, our hearts overwhelmed. With each step we dance and twirl in this realm where dreams unfurl. Every heartbeat a melody in this place where we're free. And winter slowly hold on to spring in this enchanted embrace where memories sing. In every moment a story to be told in the magic sway where dreams unfold. the air, we find youth beyond compare. Through the wonders that we see, we hold on to our vitality. With each whisper, the magic flies in this realm, where dreams are far. With every smile and every tear, we hold to the joy that's near. That's all that's near. And we just slowly hold on to spring in the center. Memories sing in every month, a story to be told in the magic's way. The dreams unfold, let's embrace the magic's way. In this enchanted world where we play together, let's hold on tight to the wonders of this wondrous night.
That's another thing. I don't know if you can understand what it was saying. To the wonders of this wondrous night. And another time, is my microphone clipping? I'm going into the red. Is that just when I laugh? Another time, it rhymed kingdom with kingdom, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. So that was one of them. And let's try this other one. I don't know what my lyrics aren't showing. My lyrics aren't showing up over there. I don't know if there's even any point in it, really. It doesn't even matter. There's nothing to see, really. So here's the other one that it made.
Of dreams we sway, their wonders bloom and play. Through the gates of magic's realm, we find joy. Our hearts overwhelmed. We step, we dance and twirl in the sound that dreams unfurl. Everyone need a melody in this place where we're free. And winter slowly hold on to spring in this enchanted embrace where the memories sing. In every moment a story to be told. In the madness where the dreams unfold. In the laughter that fills the air, we find youth beyond compare. Through the wonders that we see, we hold on to our vitality. With each whisper the magic flies in this world and every tear, hold on to the joy that's near. And winter slowly hold on to spring in this enchanted rest where memories sing.
There you go, the heavy metal Irish music. So let me just go to a different account here where I was making some others, and this time we won't listen to those lyrics, but only the ones that Suno was allowed to create. And this is as a whimsical ragtime upbeat. But what was the instruction I gave it? Let me just see if I can tell. I cannot tell. Where is that? I said ragtime song about being a couple in love celebrating life at Walt Disney World. It absolutely must include the lyrics Add Winter Slowly. And I said that because I told it include the lyrics Add Winter Slowly. It ignored it. I said must include the lyrics Add Winter Slowly. It ignored it. So in this one I told it absolutely must include the lyrics and in quotes Add Winter Slowly. I don't know if it did, but let's just let's see what order these were done in. That was on March 22nd. Here's on March 21st. So I'm going to go in the reverse order. This one's called The Magic of Disney Nights. I told it, first I said style of Frank Sinatra, right? Music in the style of Nelson Riddle Orchestra. Include lyrics Add Winter Slowly. And a couple other things. I said subject is the dulcet simulacra of Walt Disney World. right? And I don't want it to say those words, right? But it did, I think. And it told me, sorry, can't do it. You mentioned a particular artist. So I said, okay, style of Rat Pack singing. Still said music in the style of Nelson Riddle Orchestra. Is he not an artist? You don't exclude him, you only exclude Frank Sinatra? Anyway, here's what that sounded like.
In the winter slow march, we find our way to the land of dreams, where the music plays a dulcet simulacra where dreams come true. Walt Disney's World, oh how we love you. The Rat Pack's crooning like a warm embrace. Nelson Riddle's orchestra sets the pace.
I don't get
magic hidden in the song.
I don't get it. Like, why did it just mention I mean, it's just too literal right there, right? It's just like using the fucking names Rat Pack and Nelson Riddle. It's like, what are you doing, man? That's insane. So,
Question in the chat for you, Todd.
okay.
Answer it. It's for Brian.
Hold on, I'll figure that out. When will we be at Disney again? Give me 1 second. April 27th, 28th, and 29th. So I told it now, a yacht rock song using the lyrics "Add Winter Slowly." It called it "Sailing Through the Winter."
On a sailboat, cruising.
So it just, it's not going to mention Disney or anything. I thought mentioning Disney is too, not only is it limiting, but too, it's like, how can I put this? You want to, in the lyrics anyway, I would like to treat the fake reality that you're in Disney as the real reality that is you are escaping from the shitty reality into, you know? So I don't want it to say Disney.
Through the ocean, the sun is shining, waves gently roll. Gentle breeze caressing my face. I close my eyes, let the worries go. Sailing through the winter, feeling so mellow.
And it just goes on. It doesn't ever mention Add Winter Slowly at all.
My words they scatter, yacht rock vibes, dancing through the day. Sound of sad.
And then it mentions yacht rock, which is not something that ever happened in any yacht rock song. So that was annoying. So I told it, do it again, and it came up with another one.
Sail away on a yacht so grand with the wind in my hair and the drink in my hand. The waves are calm as we glide on the sea. Melodies play as we drift so carefree.
So this is another one. I told it, use the lyrics, Add Winter Slowly, and it just ignored it. You know? So in the next one I said ragtime song about being a couple in love celebrating life at Walt Disney World. That one, okay? I said it absolutely must include the lyrics Add Winter Slowly. And it did. So there's two versions of that. And it's like it wrote lyrics on the screen, but it didn't. It didn't put them in there. It didn't sing the lyrics. But I think it did on the other one. Right? But it sounds like shit.
Where dreams come true. Two lovers.
And it's not ragtime. The other one is like a ragtime tune with no lyrics. It was supposed to be these lyrics.
At Walt Disney World on this enchanting night, surrounded by whimsy, enchantment in the air, fantasy and wonder beyond compare. As the snowflakes fall, adding magic to the scene, their love's like a fairy tale, pure and serene. And winter slowly as our love unfolds, a spellbinding tale as the fairy tale unfolds. In this magical land, dreams come alive.
So I started getting annoyed with it. That's why I decided, oh, you know what? I can provide the lyrics. I'll have ChatGPT help me with the lyrics, right? Because it was just coming up with random crap. It was just so annoying. Now, I know I've got some others here somewhere. Yeah, here's several others that it wrote. I don't know if they're any good. We'll try them.
In a world full of wonder, where dreams come alive, there's a princess within you, ready to thrive. With a heart full of courage and strength in your stride, you'll conquer the darkness, let your spirit collide.
What the fuck, man? I don't know what's going on with the video.
Winter slowly, let it cover your fears. Frozen in time, but the warmth still appears. Whispers of snowflakes dancing on the wind. Embrace the magic within, let it begin. Through enchanted forest, castle so grand, you'll rise above with a love that expands.
Okay.
Summon your powers, let the light take control. In your story unfolding, you'll make your mark bold. Add winter slowly, let it cover your fears. Frozen in time, but the warmth still appears. Whispers of snowflakes dancing on the wind. Embrace the magic within, let it begin. Through enchanted forest and castles so grand, you rise above with a love that expands.
So, you know, that was interesting, I guess. I don't know. It's made so many of these things. It's crazy, man. It's like this one is aware of what Disney World is. It says on the gingerbread street, or to the gingerbread street, which is totally what's going on, right? So it knows what Disney World is.
Add winter slowly to the gingerbread street. Celebrate feeling of being
Now, right there, it was trying to say celebrate the feeling of being complete, but it said celebra the feeling. It was weird.
complete. We dance through the castle, twirling with grace in the magic kingdom. Loves in
I told it, stop saying Disney World. Stop saying that. Say the words Magic Kingdom if you want, but stop saying Disney World.
Embrace with fireworks above, the moon starts to glow.
Yeah.
This fancy land I love true.
About goats, is that what you said? Hold on a second. Hold on. You know, this damn thing puts that little heart in the way. I can't. Okay, about goats. Yeah, let's try. Let's say a dreamy electro pop song about goats being the greatest of all time, and show lyrics. What's that? Okay. So I'm going to hit create. Here we go. And it's going to make two versions at the same time. And while it's doing that, we'll just pass time. It's working on it. I think it like negated the idea of me actually asking about literal goat ungulate mammals, because it named it. I could see the title as GOAT and in parentheses greatest of all time. I might have confused it by saying I want a song about goats being the greatest of all time. So we'll see what it comes up with in a minute. But I want to also find that rap one. That shit was so funny. But I have that on a different account, which I'll find in a minute. It's just, I only use like 5 or 6 accounts, so we'll find it. It's working on it, Peter Pan. Okay, here comes one's ready.
In the fields of green where the dreams are born, a herd of goats with hearts full of gold, on mountain tops where the legends are formed.
Babe, get your headset. Isn't your headset right there?
My earpods, I can put my earpods in. I can hear.
Oh, okay. It'll be behind like by 5 or 10 seconds, but okay.
It's easier for me. Okay?
Fine. This is funny here. I'm going to relive that. That is funny, man. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but. Ready?
In the fields of green where the dreams are born, a herd of goats with hearts full of gold, on mountain tops where the legends are formed. They're climbing high, breaking limits untold. They leap like lightning, graceful and free, with horns that shimmer like stars in the night. Their beats of music, a sweet melody. Goats are the champions, their fame burning bright. Greatest of all time. Goats will soar above the mountains peak. In the fields they roam, their spirits fly. Where legends truly speak.
Go AT.
Legends truly speak.
And it made a second one.
In the fields so green where the dreams are born, a herd of goats with hearts full of gold, on mountain tops where the legends are formed. They're climbing high, breaking limits untold. They leap like lightning, graceful and free, with horns that shimmer like stars in the night. Their bleats are music, a sweet melody. Goats are the champions, their
I tried to make a song about Arsenio Hall and Pat Benatar, but it put up some kind of message. I missed what it said, but it wouldn't. It says couldn't generate that. Song description contained artist named Pat Benatar. So what if I said Pat Benatar? What would I do? If I just change one letter. So it's making some songs called Rockin' with Arsenio and Pat. Good grief. Nail clippers. But yeah, man, I like, at the very least, I like Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. You know, Ricky Nelson. I mean, it's going way back there. I mean, I mean, I liked Ozzy and Harriet, the show. You know, but as far as Ricky Nelson's music career, let me see. Yeah, I Will Follow You was good. Traveling Man, Hello Mary Lou, Goodbye Love was good. Poor Little Full Garden Party was good. Uh, Not sure what all of these are. Let's see. Some of them like Bebop Baby, that's good. Uh, some of them I don't know by title. Unchained Melody, he did a version of that. So those are good, and others there I probably know them, but I don't want to play them on here to hear them. So here's Rockin' with Arsenio and Pat version 1.
In the city lights, the crowd ignites. There's magic in the air tonight. A host with charm, a rocking storm, ready to take the stage by Norm. Arsenio's with his infectious grin. The crowd goes wild when he walks in. Pat's guitar, the fierce attack. Together they create a rocket track. Rockin' with Arsenio, jamming with Pat, grooving all night. Nothing can beat that. From the show to the stage, go show away. Rockin' legends forever, that's what they say.
It said from the show to the stage, the goats show the way. Dude. Oh man. And here's the other version.
In the city lights, the crowd ignites. There's magic in the air tonight.
Now that guitar riff is sounding a little more like Pat Benatar there. It knows who she is. I changed the letter from Pat Benatar to Pat Benatar, but it still seems to know I was talking about Pat Benatar because it says rockin' with Arsenio, jamming with Pat. It also says Pat's guitar, the fierce attack, you know. It says Arsenio's wit, his infectious grin. The crowd goes wild when he walks in. And that's true. They always used to bark like dogs and do this fist pump thing. It says Pat's guitar, the fierce attack. Together they create a rockin' track. So it knows we're talking about Pat Benatar.
A host with charm, a rocking storm, ready to take the stage by Norm. Arsenio's wit, his infectious grin. The crowd goes wild when he walks in. Pat's guitar, the fierce attack. Together they create a rocking track, rocking with RCO. Jamming with Pat, grooving all night, nothing can beat that. From the show to the stage, they don't show the way. Rocking legends forever, that's what they say. That's what they say. In the city lights, the cloudy nights, there's magic in the air tonight. A whole switch on, a rocking storm, ready to take the stage by norm. Our city is wind is infectious grin. The crowd goes wild when he walks in. That's guitar, the fierce attack. Together they create a rocking track, rocking with RCO, jamming with Pat, grooving all night, nothing can beat that. From the show to the stage, the coach show the way. Rocking legends forever, that's what they say.
Let's try.
In the city lights, the crowd ignites.
Shut the hell up. Let's try. I'll make whatever topic you want. All right, but let's try to make one that has that Manchester sound. Like, I don't think it'll allow me to say specifically like the Smiths or like Morrissey, but I'll try that, and I'll tell it to make random lyrics. But it'd be great if we could give it a. Well, you know what though? That it might not win at award shows, but that was just as good as any fucking song in any commercial you've ever heard. You know what I mean? Let's see what it came up with. Let me just. Oh, this one's going to be called Coffee Addiction, apparently. How crazy! And let's just see what the sounds like, and if it'll even create it. Because nope. Said you can't say the Smiths. What if I said, what if I put two I's in the word Smiths? Would it know what I'm talking about without having to specifically acknowledge that I asked for that? That would be interesting, like it did with Pat Benatar. It knew we were talking about Pat Benatar clearly. Oh, it's doing it. It's making a song. Of course, I didn't ask for the style of Pat Benatar earlier. I said just it was going to be about Arsenio Hall and Pat Benatar. Let me re-expand this. Thing. There's no point in trying to show the screen over there. Okay, it's got one of them ready. Let's see if it sounds like the Smiths.
I wake up every morning,
not even close.
Reach out my hand, grab the mug and fill it up with the finest blend. The smell of fresh coffee, it brings me back to life. I need that caffeine fix, it gets me through the strife. I sip it slowly, savoring the taste, the warm sensation rushing through my veins. I can't resist the aroma, it's calling out to me. I'm addicted to the coffee, it sets my soul.
Let's try the other one.
I wake up every morning,
not even close.
reach out my hand, Grab the mug and fill it up with the finest blend. The smell of fresh coffee brings me back to life. I need that caffeine fix, it gets me through the strife. Ooh yeah, I sip it slowly, say.
Anyway, that sucks. I gotta find my phone case. I'll be back.
Okay, just leave them there. I'll take them to that for a minute.
About what?
Miss Kitty, I think.
Oh, that's my cat. Yeah, she's completely ridiculous. Messaged where?
On Instagram.
Okay.
Mom and I were talking about horror movies on Instagram.
Okay.
Videos on Miss Kitty.
Well, I have no idea what you said, Panda, because they've been deleted. So, oh, view deleted message. Here we go. Oh, no pants. Yes, that's true. She has no pants, right?
Buy a dress.
Yeah.
What do you call her?
Fentanyl and Tiny Tim Boy. What is Tiny Tim Boy? But yeah, we can. I'll just put that in there. I'll include the LOL too. Let's.
I still think Panda's wrong.
I don't know. Let's get back out of custom mode and say.
Think about it, huh? Robert quit coming to the streams. Miss Kitty!
So there was a musical artist called Tiny Tim. I don't know if it'll. I don't know what Tiny Tim Boy is, but there was a Tiny Tim, so I don't know what's going to happen there. It's making one.
Mana's asking you a question.
What's the question?
What is the name of the song that you sang yesterday, Todd? That long one.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light. It's very simple. It goes, I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake and there was not another car in sight. And I never had a girl looking just good as you did. Ooh, and all the kids at school, they were wishing they were me that night. And now our bodies are oh so close and tight.
You're gonna sing.
Never felt so good, it never felt so right. Now we're glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. We're glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Well, come on, hold on tight. Well, come on, hold on tight. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, paradise by the dashboard light. You gotta do what you can and let Mother Nature do the rest. There ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly blessed. Because we were barely 17 and we were barely dressed. So in other words, this is about people who were 16 a couple of weeks ago having sex in a car.
Mana said Dottie is going to war of pillows, lol.
A wall of pillows? I think that's Japanese for wall. But I'm wondering why my it says media source some visible. Why is that not working, man?
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
In a little bit, are we gonna cuddle?
Yeah. It says OBS not connected. That's the problem right there. So how do we connect that son of a bitch? Let me see. Why does it say OBS not connected? Let me figure this out. disconnected. OBS add. Oh, it has the old way, the 10 dot. This is a 192 dot. Let me see here if I go to command and IP config, what happens here? Don't be fucking doing that, whatever it just did. Did it shut the camera off? Seems to be working. Why did it act like it took my picture? I'm not asking you, honey. There's no need to say I don't know. .230. So if that's the case, let's do that. I'm going to restart StreamerBot. The camera still seems to be working. I don't know why it did what it just did, but still says disconnected. Reconnect, yes. Disconnected. Retry in 30 seconds. Shit, let's try the retry interval at 1 second and see what happens. Well, that says 239. Okay, I put the wrong thing in there. I just can't see where the shit. I'm at a certain distance from the monitors where I can't tell if it's better to wear my glasses or not. Okay, now it says connecting. No, now it says disconnected. Connected. Okay. What's wrong with me? Nope, didn't do it. Okay. I thought it might do a voice command thing. Let's try this if I do this. Did it do it? I couldn't tell that it did it at all. Scenes and sources. So if I go to main, alerts, I have to add the alerts. And what scene are we on here? I don't even remember what we were using. All right, let me add the alerts source scene here. I just want this damn voice command to work and stuff. I'd really like if it would work on the the phone as well. It doesn't. But if I now I try it, hopefully this is going to work. No, it didn't work. Why is it not working, man? This is fucking crazy. Now I need you to tell me you don't know why, okay? So, if I go over here to actions, should it say this crap about sum? What is that? Media source sum. Or iSumi or something like that. Image slideshow. Oh yeah, here, alerts. Fuck is that, man? Maybe it's not on alerts. I could swear it is, but I know I'm not making a lot of sense, but there's social YouTube, media source, there, that right there. What is that? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to play. Let me make sure it's there. Yeah, it's there. That's exactly what I want.
I'm straight up mentally ill. I'm straight up mentally ill.
I just wanted to do that. Why is it not doing it, man? I mean, I've got the action set up. Visible, delay for 2,000 milliseconds, and then hidden. I should just be able to say mental, but it doesn't seem to work. So commands, mental.
I'm straight up mentally ill.
Dude, I don't know why it's not working, but I just wanted to play that at will and other things. But that's the first one. It was working at one point. I'm not certain why it's not now, but I have to maybe track down why that is. This is enabled. So why is that not working? There's a hotkey. See what I've got that set to do. I'm not really sure what those are set to do. You have a good night too, Ryan. So why is that not working? Also, there's these social things. In fact, I'm supposed to be able to just say that. They were working, now they're not. StreamerBot did have an upgrade, and I'm sure that has something to do with it. But I can see the action right there. And then image slideshow, media source. These things are available, right? But oh, there's a test button right there.
I'm straight up mentally ill.
Yeah. So there, that showed it. And then the next step is delay for 2,000 milliseconds, and then test to make it disappear, right? So it's like the action works, but making that happen, you use a command, right? So then the command I have there is like I wrote in the thing, mental, right? Maybe turn off this ignore internal messages thing. I really don't know what that does. And it says allow all or only these. Deny all or only these. Mode basic. I don't know. And what was that there? Did it say Twitch message, YouTube message? Right? That's what I want it to react to, a YouTube message. And here we are. Right? Mental. And nothing happens. That is fucking nuts. I figure if I give it a few seconds, maybe it will happen, but I don't see it happening. And what else do I have? One, it's called Start. I don't think that's one that I created, though. I think that just comes with it or something. I don't even remember at this point. It's been a while since I created that. One called RVM. I guess they would each be attached to... Oh, that's Restart Voice Meter. Okay. So there are several here. Let me try creating another command just from scratch and see what happens. I'll go add, and I'll name it Mental 2. YouTube message. I don't remember how to tell it how to attach the action to the command, though, honestly. Maybe that's done in the action section. Yeah, right there, the command triggered. Let me delete these. How do you delete these fucking voice commands? I don't even know how. I do see that there are like multiple ones. I guess that's because I wanted it to. I really don't know why that is, actually. So delete trigger. That's what I want to do. I'm going to delete the voice control triggers, at least. I just want to get one to work. If one will work, I'll be very happy about that, and I will just stop thinking about it and obsessing on it, which is what I'm doing right now. So here we go. Core, not test, commands, command triggered, right? We'll call it mental to create command. No, I already did that. Click OK. OK. It says it's enabled. So if I go mental to nothing. It should have done it. If it was going to do it, it would have done it. I don't know why it's not working. Well, that's enough streamer bot not working at all for a while here. What's going on with my keyboard? There we go. That song is by Meatloaf. And it's, when Jack Black came along with Tenacious D and all that, I thought, man, he really looks like Meatloaf, and is like a lot like him in his style. And then later in life, sure enough, other people must have felt that too, because Jack Black was in a movie and Meatloaf played his dad. And I was like, that's perfect.
He died, right?
Who?
Meatloaf?
Yeah.
You're saying this guy, 'cause I've never seen his face.
Yeah.
It's like Jack Black.
Yeah. Not look. He does look a little like him, or the other way around. Really, Jack Black looks like him, but his style and his dramatic rock and roll stylings.
Oh. I literally typed in, look what I looked this up.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is Meatloaf younger in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Wait, he was in that?
Yeah, he was Eddie.
I feel like we watched that day.
Yeah, I'm sure that we watched it, of course.
Hey, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I have eyes for you.
Well, I only have eyes for you, honey.
You love me.
I love you, sweetie. You're. I'm sorry, I'm burping into the microphone. Sorry. Oh, right. I don't know if you're still there. Okay. Yeah, Meatloaf is an American delicacy. I never understood why he went by that name, but I forgot we made these songs about Tiny Tim, Little Man from Christmas Day Musical. I don't know what it's going to do. I did make those songs though. This is a fast-paced punk song about fentanyl and Tiny Tim, little boy, or however you put it before. I can't. I don't know, because Tiny Tim boy is what you said.
What the doctor said you needed something for the pain. That little pill just drove you insane. Fentanyl running through your veins, but it's killing you slowly, driving you insane. Tiny Tim boy, where did you go? With your ukulele and your falsetto, you cut your own.
See, it's confused. It's thinking of Tiny Tim, the musical artist. Had you been more specific, I could have made sure it talked about the correct Tiny Tim for you. But there was a guy named Tiny Tim who was a fucking straight up weirdo. Okay? And he did do one thing that may seem very strange, but if you had the money, I think it's probably better, and that is that he would dry off with paper towels instead of reusable terry cloth towels when bathing or showering. He would dry off with paper towels. So and it's talking about your ukulele and your falsetto, right? He did a song. He did a version of Tiptoe Through the Tulips that became very popular, you know, and he sang like tiptoe through the tulips to the garden by the windowsill and tiptoe, you know, like that. I don't know the words, but that's what it's talking about. That's the Tiny Tim it's talking about here.
Dance to your own beat, but the world wasn't ready for your eccentricity. Sing songs about fentanyl, a tiny tin boy. Two different worlds, two joys. One's a deadly addiction, the other a quirky dream. But they both leave a mark, or so it seems.
And here's version 2.
What was it to me is something for the pain. That little pill just drove you insane. Fentanyl running through your veins, but it's killing you slowly, driving you insane. Tiny tin boy, oh, where did you go? With your ukulele and your falsetto, you cut your own path, dance to your own beat, but the world wasn't ready for your eccentricity. Sing songs about fentanyl, tiny tin boy. Two different worlds, two different joys. One's a deadly addiction, the other a quirky dream. They both leave a mark, so it seems.
So notice how literally because I put what you said there. I put sing songs about fentanyl and Tiny Tim Boy LOLLL. And in the chorus, the first line is sing songs about fentanyl and Tiny Tim Boy. It just like uses the words you put there. Like you're trying to give it a description, but it makes it into lyrics. It's insane. But I did have ChatGPT write lyrics, right? And I then modified those. I'm going to keep doing that until it is what I want it to be. And then I'll probably just produce billions and billions of songs that have the same lyrics, but maybe different verses or something, but the same chorus, something like that, or maybe just the same songs over and over again, but in different styles, and just till it becomes sickening. I'm just looking through what we have set up here. This is a Canon EOS what the fuck? A Canon EOS Rebel. But we also have some other things set up. Why is that not working? The Wise cameras don't appear to be working on here now. That's annoying. Why is that? Did they make it to where the firmware I have in there won't work now or something? Did they change IPs somehow? Let me look at my phone. I need to put the phone in the case anyway. It is possible they maybe I didn't IP reserve IPs on them, and maybe they changed IPs or something. I can see I've got messages on Messenger too. Let's just check that real quick. I try to sell things on the Facebook Marketplace. What would you like to know? Question mark. Somebody asking me in Spanish for information, but it's like, tell me exactly what you want to know. I don't want to fucking deal with this. Also, there's practically as, oh, this is creepy right here. Somebody named, the last name of Edenfield has contacted me. And, man, there were some people named Edenfield that killed this little kid, like sexually assaulted and killed this little kid. And I wonder if she's related to them. I don't like that.
What, are they trying to mess you out of a room?
No, honey. About the armchair for sale. And just because they're related doesn't mean that they're fucked up. But those two that did, three, that did this, they were seriously fucked up, crazy, fucking Deliverance rednecks, if you know what I'm saying. The movie Deliverance, like, they were like fucked up. I don't know who all these people are sending me these fucking... Well, I know who that is, but I'm not accepting that request. And then I realized I missed a phone call earlier. I should try to
Yes, I would too.
call that back. Try again tomorrow or something.
Send them a text.
I'll try to call this other number back too. That for sure is just garbage. But send them a text. I could try, but
It could be that lady.
could be. Hold on.
Say, hey, this is...
I missed a call from this number earlier. Period. Sorry it took so long for me to get back to you. That's it. That's all it takes. We'll just see if we'll just call it again. Okay. My glasses. Okay. So I'm going to log into another. I want to find this Disney gangster rap. So I'm going to just log into another account real quick if I may. I'll try here. Let's use another account. And it's going to be possibly in that one. It's not in that one. Alright, I got another one I can try a different one here. I don't want to connect these accounts. I want to sign out and sign in with a different one. Try this one. I thought it was funny, so I'd like to find it. Yes, yes. No, these are old school raps. That's not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll play them.
I adventure slowly, step into my world where dreams and magic forever unfurl. In the land where imagine dives, welcome to the Walt Disney World.
See how I had trouble with that? It wanted to say, in the land where imagination thrives. That's what the lyrics say. But it said, in the land where imagine thrives. That's very strange.
Place where dreams come true, no lie. With Mickey and Minnie reaching for the sky. From Magic Kingdom to Epcot's grandeur, every moment it is filled with splendor. Come take a ride, join the Disney family, where laughter and joy are the main decree. Land of dreams, where happiness thrives. Welcome to the Walt Disney World life. I winter slowly, step into my world, where dreams and magic forever unfurls. In the land where imagination thrives. Welcome to the Walt Disney World vibes. It's a place where dreams come true, no lie. Mickey and Minnie reaching for the sky. From Magic Kingdom to Epcot's grandeur, every moment here is.
That one's actually very bad. Let me try this other one. I need to make a definitive list of these, but I don't know if it matters enough to even bother. Oh, here we go. There's two versions of it, okay?
In the kingdom of dreams where the magic lies. Yeah, Walt Disney World where the villains rise. Mickey Mouse gangsters, we rule the night. Ice on our wrist, shining so bright. Winter slowly fades, but the streets stay cold. Yeah. Cinderella's castle where legends are told. Mickey and Minnie, they run the show. But don't cross a path or you reap what you sow. Yeah, welcome to the kingdom where dreams take flight. Yeah, Walt Disney World where it's do or die. From Mickey to Goofy, we run this game. In the land of dreams where the gangsters reign. Yeah.
God, that is so fucking funny right there.
Kingdom of dreams where the magic lies.
Hey.
Walt Disney World where the villains rise.
He said in the kingdom. Okay, I know it sounds
Mickey Mouse
it sounds like something else. I love it.
in the kingdom of kingdom of
I mean,
dreams where the magic lies.
it does not sound like he's saying in the kingdom. I'm gonna switch to one and then back to it.
In the kingdom of dreams.
Not that.
In the kingdom of dreams.
This.
Kingdom of
Dude.
dreams where the magic lies. Walt Disney World where the villains rise. Mickey Mouse gangsters.
It's even got a little hype man. You know, it's like ice on our wrist shining so bright. And it goes bling like it's a hype man.
We rule the night. Ice on our wrist shining so brightly. Winter slowly fades, but the streets stay cold. Cinderella's castle where legends are told. Mickey and Minnie, they run the show. But don't cross our path or you'll reap what you sow. Welcome to the kingdom where dreams take flight. Walt Disney World where it's do or die. Mickey the Goofy, we run this game. In the land of dreams where the gangsters reign.
Sailing through the waves.
Oh, let me stop that thing. You are. Hello, Morrow. Saya, how you doing? You're singing "Hey" with my cats on here. Let's have it do another Disney. Now I told it include the lyrics add winter slowly, and it didn't do it. You know, that's so annoying. Let's have it write a couple more gangster raps. Isn't that funny though, man? These lyrics. Mickey and Minnie, they run the show, but don't cross our path or you'll reap what you sow. Dude. Welcome to the kingdom where dreams take flight. Walt Disney World, where it's do or die. What the fuck? From Mickey to Goofy, we run this game. In the land of dreams where the gangsters reign. Dude, that's so funny, man. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to tell it to make another one. It'll make two, though, for some reason. I haven't figured out how to make it not do that. And I'm going to let it title him. This one's called Walt Disney Thug Life. All right. I thought it was racist to say that. You can't say thug about thugs, right? It's going to take a minute for it to make it, but I'm just going to close Streamer Bot because it does not seem to work. I have to take it from the ground up and see if I can work that out. I don't know why it's not working properly. For a short bit, I had it working. I could just say mental, and it would play the thing that I wanted to play. Or I could say what's wrong with me, and it would do it as well. And I could say the word, if I said the word social, it would put up all our social bullshit on there. But it's just not even. I could also issue a command in the chat that would make it restart voice meter. That would, if it wasn't working properly, it was just easier to do it that way, but it's not working now. Okay, here we go. Let's hear what it sounds like.
I'm on through the kingdom, Mickey Mouse in my rear view. Cruising down Main Street, got that thumb-like tattoo. Winter slowly creeping, but the heat is still blast. Still a mic like a lag, and all these haters I'm outlasting. From the haunted mansion to the pirates of the Caribbean, I'm the king of this castle. Ain't nobody scaring me, man. I got Minnie on my arm, rocking that diamond cling. Walt Disney World life, yo, it's the illest thing. Walt Disney Thug Life, we run this magic kingdom. Touch us with top of the rap game, from Space Mountain to the It's a Small World ride. We're living large, ain't nothing we can't conquer tonight.
Wait.
Ain't nothing we can't conquer tonight.
I don't know if I would even. I don't even know if I would call that one gangster rap, but what is it talking about? I'm rolling through the kingdom, Mickey Mouse in my rear view, cruising down Main Street, got that thug life tattoo. And it did it again. It did not include the lyrics I wanted. It says, winter's slowly creeping, but the heat is still blasting. Steal the mic like Aladdin. All these haters I'm outlasting. From the Haunted Mansion to the Pirates of the Caribbean, and I pronounced it funny. I'm the king of this castle, ain't nobody scaring me, man. And this is where it got really weird for me. I got Minnie on my arm, rocking that diamond bling. Walt Disney World life, yo. It's the illest thing. Walt Disney Thug Life. We run this magic kingdom. No one can touch us. We're top of the rap game. From Space Mountain to the It's a Small World ride. It doesn't just call it It's a Small World. It calls it the It's a Small World ride. We're living large. Ain't nothing we can't conquer tonight. And there's a second version.
I'm rolling through the kingdom, Mickey Mouse in my rear view, cruising down Main Street, got that thug life tattoo, window slowly creep, but the heat is still blasting, still the mic like Aladdin, all these haters on my last. From the haunted mansion to the Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm the king of this castle, ain't nobody scaring me, man. I got many on my arm, rocking that diamond ring. Walt Disney World life, yo, it's the illest thing. Walt Disney World life, we run this magic kingdom. Catch us, we're top of the rap game. From Space Mountain to the small world ride. We're living large, ain't nothing we can't conquer tonight.
That one's pretty distorted and weird. Okay, Google, set bed lamp to white. Hell, we got 40 credits on this account. Let's go ahead and have it make a couple more. Streets of Disney, this one's going to be called. Now those last ones, it shows the style hardcore aggressive gangster rap. This one just says,
through the kingdom, I'm rolling through.
Shut the fuck up. In this one it just says aggressive gangster rap. Any moment it'll be ready. But yeah, I can see there's going to be a problem for lyricists and music producers and shit. It's just crazy. And I don't know if you've seen Sora by OpenAI, but you can just give it a couple of sentences and it makes entire video clips that are pretty remarkable. And they're starting to talk with these Hollywood producers now, and they'll be taking over the VFX world. I'm sure OpenAI will. So here's one.
Yo, welcome to the streets of Disney, the happiest place on the block. Mickey Mouse throwing up the sign, this ain't no.
This one is clearly Tupac influenced.
Mickey Mouse talk, we rolling deep with the 7 balls from dusk till dawn. Cinderella got a glass slipper with this glass on the floor, bro. When it's slowly creeping in, Elsa bringing the ice. We don't play in the snow, we cut it with the precise slice. Ain't no fairy godmothers here, no bibbidi bobbidi boom. Just some real OG feelings causing trouble, you know. In the streets of Disney, where the magic ain't all the scenes. You better watch your back, cause it's a whole new world of schemes. From Main Street to Tomorrowland, it's a wild ride every night. Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on
What?
earth. Alright.
Oh shit, let's review that. Alright, you listening? Listen to this. I'm going to tell you what it said. Okay? All you got to do is open your ears. Okay. It said, yo, welcome to the streets of Disney, the happiest place on the block. Mickey Mouse throwing up the sign. This ain't no Mickey Mouse talk. We rolling deep with the 7 dwarfs from dusk till dawn, which is not how Disney works. Cinderella got her glass slipper, but there's glass on the floor, bro. Winter's slowly creeping in, Elsa bringing the ice. Bless you, honey. Are you ready? We don't play in the snow. We cut it with the precise slice. Ain't no fairy godmother here, no bippity boppity boo. Just some real OG villains causing trouble, you know who. In the streets of Disney where the magic ain't all it seems. Can you believe that shit? You better watch your back, because it's a whole new world of schemes. From Main Street to Tomorrowland, it's a wild ride every night. Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on earth, alright? Is that like, it sounds like it's talking about Disneyland, not Disney World. I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, what the fuck, man? That was crazy. There's a second version here, too.
Welcome to the streets of Disney, the happiest place on the block. Mickey Mouse throwing up the sign. This ain't no Mickey Mouse talk. We rolling deep with the 7 dwarfs from dusk to dawn. Cinderella got a glass slipper, but there's glass on the floor, bro. Winter slowly creeping in. Elsa bringing the ice. We don't play in the...
But notice how it didn't use the lyric I wanted. It just said winter slowly creeping in. I said specifically, include the lyrics and in quotes, add winter slowly. It just didn't do it. This is why I had to resort to making lyrics. Anyway, that second version kind of sucked. Let's just have it do it again. It'll take a minute, for it to produce the songs. And they're only 2 minutes long. But apparently there's a way to make them longer. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to pay one fucking dime. I know that. Yep. And I haven't experimented with telling it like 120 beats per minute or something like that. I haven't tried anything like that yet. This one's going to be called Welcome to the Disney Streets. Gangster rap, hardcore, aggressive. So basically the same style as the first one, but the words are in a different order. So any second it'll be done. I just can't even, one's done. I can't believe it exists. So I'll read the lyrics first this time rather than respond. It says, yeah, Disney Street in the house. And this is just the intro here. Holding down the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This one's for all my Mickey Mouse gangsters. Let's go. And it did it again. It didn't fucking say what I wanted it to say. Winter slowly creeping, magic in the air. Step into the kingdom. Better be prepared. And again, notice AABB rhyme scheme. It won't switch it up. And ChatGPT is incapable also of switching it up, apparently. Mickey Mouse gangsters. We run this town. From Main Street to Fantasyland, we holding it down. Notice the grammar. We holding it down. Not we are holding. We holding. That's, when a machine, like if a white dude did it, it'd be like cultural appropriation and racist, right? What happens when a machine does it? What if a white dude told a machine something and it just came up with this? Like I told it I wanted one song and it mentioned blackface in it. And what if a black guy told it the same thing I told it and it came up with this improper grammar? Is that fine? Can machines be racist? Cinderella's castle shining in the night. But don't get it twisted. We ain't playing nice. Grim grinning ghost haunting in the dark. We got some villains on the streets leaving their mark. That's very clever, man. This thing is clever. It knows what Disney is. It knows details, Welcome to the Disney streets where dreams become wild. Mickey. We ain't no childs. And it put an apostrophe before the S. Like, we ain't no. Okay, it's double negative. Using the word ain't. But then childs is an apostrophe S thing, as if this isn't for children. Not saying we aren't children, but we aren't for children. So that's interesting how it's putting that. Living life in the kingdom, dangerous and fun. Walt Disney World, where the gangsters run. By the way, it never says gangsters. I know I said that earlier. It says gangstas. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Disney Street in the house, holding down the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? This one's for all my Mickey Mouse gangsters. Let's go. With the slowly creeping magic in the air, step into the kingdom, better be prepared. Mickey Mouse gangsters, yeah, we run this town. From Main Street to Fantasyland, we holding it down. Cinderella's castle, shining in the night. But don't get it twisted, we ain't playing nice. Grim, green, and ghosts haunting in the dark. We got some villains on the streets, leaving their mark. Welcome to the Disney streets, where dreams become wild. M-I-C-K-E-Y, we ain't no childs. Living life in the kingdom, dangerous and fun. Walt Disney World, where the gangsters run.
And there's another version.
Yeah, Disney Street in the house, holding down the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? This one's for all my Mickey Mouse gangsters. Let's go! Women slowly creeping, magic in the air. Step into the kingdom, better be prepared. Mickey Mouse gangsters, yeah, we run this town. From Main Street to Fantasyland, we holding it down. Cinderella's castle, shining in the night. But don't get it twisted, we ain't playing nice. Grim, gritty ghosts, haunting in the dark. We got some villains on the streets, leaving them all. Welcome to the Disney streets, where dreams become wild. M-I-C-K-Y, we ain't no childs. Living life in the kingdom, dangerous and fun. Walt Disney World, where the gangsters run.
So,
Yeah, Disney Street in the house, holding down the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? This one's for all my Mickey Mouse gangsters. Let's go, with the slowly creeping.
okay, so here's another one called Kingdom of Dreams. This one says, in the kingdom of dreams where the magic is real, I'm living large, Mickey Mouse on my shield. Main Street hustle, grinding every day. From dawn till dusk. Now that is how Disney works. Not dusk till dawn, okay? Getting that Disney pay. So what was this thing like? Is there a possibility that this thing was listening to me when I said that's not how Disney works? In the heart of the park where the villains roam, I'm king of the streets claiming my throne. What? Snow White by my side. Good grief. Another one of these. Her 7 dwarves packing heat. Her 7 dwarves packing heat, dude. We ain't playing games. This ain't no fairy tale retreat. Winter slowly falls. That's not what I said to say. The darkness takes its hold. In this place of love and dreams, secrets start to unfold. Yeah. We're all trapped in this twisted paradise, don't you see? Damn, man. Can you believe that line? We're all trapped in this twisted paradise, don't you see? Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on earth. Welcome to Disney, G. So it did it again with the dark side of the happiest place on earth. Here's what it sounds like.
In the kingdom of dreams where the magic is real, I'm living large, Mickey Mouse on my shield. Main Street hustle, grinding every day. From dawn till dusk, getting that Disney pay. In the heart of the park where the villains roam, I'm the king of the streets, claiming my throne. Snow White by my side, of 7 dwarves packing heat. We ain't playing games, this ain't no fairy tale retreat. When the slowly falls, the darkness takes its hold. In this place of love and dreams, secrets start to unfold. We're all trapped in this twisted paradise, don't you see? Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on earth. Welcome to Disney, G.
And there's a second version.
In the kingdom of dreams where the
Now you can hear the Tupac influence on this one.
magic is real, I'm living large.
And also the style it chose was aggressive gangster rap dark instead of hardcore.
Mickey Mouse on my shield. Main Street hustle grinding every day. From dawn till dusk in the Disney Bay. In the heart of the park where the villains roam, I'm the king of the streets claiming my throne. Snow White by my side of 7 dwarfs packing heat. We ain't playing games, this ain't no fairy tale retreat. When the slowly falls, the darkness takes its hold. In this place of love and dreams, secrets start to unfold. We're all trapped in this twisted paradise, don't you see? Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on earth. Welcome to the dark side of the happiest place on earth. Welcome to Disney G.
All right, I'm gonna do one with lyrics produced by ChatGPT. Okay, and then I'm going to tell it. It won't fit them all in. Okay, it made the song too long probably. Okay, there's like a bridge and an outro, 2 choruses, 2 verses, and those 2 verses each have 8 lines. So there's no way that it's going to fit this whole song into 2 minutes. But I'm going to tell it to make it shorter and darker. And then it'll spit something else out. And then I'll say, now make it even more dark. And then it'll spit something else out, right? So I'll have to log into another account for this. But first, let's see what this one says.
Yo, welcome to the land where dreams come true. Step into the magic, when the sky ain't blue. We're talking about a place that'll blow your mind. Where Mickey Mouse reigns, yeah, he's one of a kind. Got Cinderella's castle gleaming in the sun. But don't let the beauty fool you, it's where the gangsters run. From Space Mountain to Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney World's the spot where the fun begins. Welcome to the spot where the fun begins. Welcome to the world of Disney, where we rollin' in style. Streets and Main Street to adventure now. We got the rides, the thrills, and the Mickey Mouse grill. So come on down, feel the magic, get your feel. We got Goofy and Donald, they holding it down. With Minnie Mouse by their side, running this town. But don't get it twisted, we ain't all about play. In Disney World, we hustle hard every single day. From Tomorrowland to Fantasyland, we keep it real. But watch your back, cause you never know who's gonna steal. Yeah, it's a jungle out here, but we ain't afraid. In Disney World, we ride or die, that's how we're made. Welcome to the world of Disney, where we rollin' in styles. From the streets of Main Street to adventure out. We got the rides, the thrills, and the Mickey Mouse grill. Yo, welcome to the land where dreams come true. Step into the magic where the sky ain't blue. We're talking about a place that'll blow your mind. Where Mickey Mouse reigns, yeah, he's one of a kind. Got Cinderella's castle gleaming in the sun. But don't let the beauty fool you, it's where the gangsters run. From Space Mountain to Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney World's the spot where the fun begins. Welcome to the world of Disney, where we rollin' in style. From the streets of Main Street to adventure out. We got the rides, the thrills, and the Mickey Mouse grill. So come on down, feel the magic, get your feel.
What's this line about? From Tomorrowland to Fantasyland, we keep it real. But watch your back, because you never know who's going to steal. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to tell it, make it shorter and darker. Okay? I don't see that it made it shorter. I mean, there's no way all that's going to fit. And we're going to miss some good shit too. The outro says, so if you dare step into the abyss, but beware, in Disney's realm there's no bliss. Where darkness reigns and shadows swirl. Welcome to Disney World, the underworld. Oh, what the hell? I don't even know what to say about that. Cinderella's castle, a fortress of deceit. Beneath its gleam lies the city's heartbeat. From Space Mountain screams to pirate splendor, Disney World where innocence goes asunder. I tell you what, I'm going to leave that part out and see if it can do the rest. But I do have to switch to a different account. That'll just take me a second. Pardon me. Yeah, I hear that. Okay. See, why is it cutting off at verse 2? What the hell's going on there? We're going to start with verse 2. See if we can get the whole rest of it in there. No, it doesn't. Oh, because I'm putting it in song description. Hold on a second. Let me put that in custom mode. All right, and say dark, aggressive, gangster rap again. And then I'm going to tell ChatGPT make it shorter and leave it at that, so it'll just hopefully make it shorter. Make it even darker. Okay, so we'll listen to the one it's producing now, and then we'll put the even darker one in. I might be able to get it to start producing while we wait on this other one. Seems like for free you can only have 2 going at once or something. No, it's producing 4. Maybe you can have more. Let me sell it. Make it even darker and more controversial. It's funny, man. Okay, here's one.
Goofy and Donald, they're not what they seem. Behind their smiles lurk nightmares unseen. Tomorrowland's a maze, a trap for the lost. Fantasyland's illusions at what cost?
Oh my gosh.
Every alley's a plot. In Disney's domain, it's killer be caught. From Main Street's facade to adventures to see. This is Disney World, where darkness meets. Into the realm where shadows dance. In Disney World, where there's no second chance. Neon lights flicker.
We're going to try this other version of it.
Behind their smiles lurk nightmares unseen. Tomorrowland's a maze, a trap for the lost. Fantasyland's illusions at what cost? Watch your step, every alley's a plot. In Disney's domain, it's kill or be caught. From Main Street's facade to ventures to see. This is Disney World where darkness meets. Enter the realm where shadows dance. In Disney World where there's no second chance. Neon lights flicker, hiding sins untold. In this dark kingdom, nightmares unfold. So cold, where nightmares unfold. So leave this morning before you roam. In Disney's grasp, you may never find home. Where dreams turn to dust and in a the underworld.
So here's where I told her to make it even darker.
Welcome to Disney's twisted embrace, where innocence fades without a trace. Mickey's the puppeteer, pulling strings of dread in this realm of darkness where light has fled. Step into the void where nightmares breathe. In Disney World where souls are free. Neon lights flicker, casting eerie glow. In this cursed kingdom where nightmares grow. Goofy and Donald, their smiles hide despair. Their laughter echoes through the poison air. From Main Street's facade to adventure's snare. In Disney's grasp, beware, beware. Step into the void where nightmares breathe. In Disney World where souls are free. Neon lights flicker, casting eerie glow. In this cursed kingdom where nightmares grow. So abandon hope, ye who dare to tread in Disney's realm where darkness spreads, where innocence dies and fears unfurl. Welcome to Disney World. The underworld.
It loves to use the word unfurl. So that didn't sound like gangster rap to me. Here's another one.
Welcome to
This is the same lyrics.
Disney's
Oh, and by the way, every time it produces these little images too. All right, let me just show you one. Display capture right there. Let me just see if I can get one on there for you. They're basically insane. It doesn't just produce a song, it produces like an album cover for the song or something. And they're crazy as shit, man. So, that's my alerts. I'm moving here. I'll get to you in a second here. I'm trying to move my face over a little bit so I can give room to this thing. If I can get a hold of it, there it is. Okay, and then I'll display it momentarily. So this is that's what the album cover for this one looks like. You can see like various daisies in the back there, and Mickey looking all crazy like some kind of fucking Travis Scott figure or something.
twisted embrace, where innocence fades without a trace. Mickey's the puppeteer, pulling strings of dread.
And I'll pull up some of the others too so you can see them while this is playing.
In this realm of darkness where light has fled. Neon lights flicker, casting eerie glow.
Doesn't sound like gangster rap to me anymore. Here's where I told her to make it more controversial. I think this is it. You can't even understand that.
Disney's realm where innocence is slain, where Mickey's reign is tainted with disdain. Beneath the surface, a sinister game. In this dark empire, nothing's the same. Descend into the abyss where demons thrive. In Disney World where souls don't survive. Neon lights flicker, shadows entwine. In this unholy kingdom where sins align. Goofy and Donald, the face is a mask. But behind closed doors, the deeds are grotesque. From Main Street's facade to adventure's grip. In Disney's grip, morality slips. Descend into the abyss where demons thrive. In Disney
innocence is sold and darkness saw. A place of secrets where truth is obscured. In Disney's world, reality's blurred.
All right, and then now I just said make it more controversial, and it started using the word controversial. So now I told it, say controversial things. Say controversial things in the lyrics, but it's just starting to use the word controversy. And so now I'm just going to say something controversial, just period. It's still doing his song. It's like ChatGPT. I didn't tell it to make a song that time. I just said say something controversial, and it made a whole song again. It's like it gets stuck into a pattern, and you have to start a new chat with it to make it forget what you've been telling it. But if you don't start a new chat, it gets better and better at what it's doing, usually. But this one's just like starting to just use the word controversy several times within the song. And Suno seems to have forgotten what gangster rap is completely. I suppose if I said make it terrifying, it'll start using the word terrifying in there or something. And one thing I noticed in this particular chat is it's not like, sure, here's the song for you, and then at the end going, I hope that song suits you. It's not doing that. Usually you'll put a little intro and outro for every damn thing you ask it, which I don't like for it to do. But I don't see the copy and paste. There it is. There it is. Pretty sure I just copied that. We'll have to do one more. And this time I'm just going to say gangster rap, not this dark, aggressive gangster rap shit. And hopefully it'll actually make a gangster rap song this time. It hasn't produced the little artwork yet. But it's got lyrics. I gotta move this. I need to put a phone in there. Okay, it did it. Here it comes.
Into Disney's nightmare where terror takes root. Mickey's dominion where evil takes its loot.
I hope I wasn't muted that whole fucking time. I don't even know now.
Beneath the veneer of joy lurks a sinister breed in this harrowing domain where innocence bleeds. Plunge into the abyss where horrors breed. In Disney World where nightmares feed. Neon light needs nightmares. Where it takes truth, where terror takes truth. Mickey's dominion where evil takes its loot. Beneath the veneer of joy lurks a sinister breed. In this harrowing domain where innocence bleeds. Plunge into the abyss where all horrors breed. In Disney World where nightmares feed. Neon lights flicker.
it is like Suno forgot what gangster rap is, and I don't know. Uh, we're gonna end this stream for tonight, and thank you for being here, and we'll see you real soon.